इसी दीन और दायरे में रहें तो बेहतर है। जिस तरह हम मुसलमान हैं, हमारा अपना ईमान है, तो इसी तरह हिंदूज़ हैं, उनका अपना एक ईमान है कि यार ये सही है, क्या गलत है। हर मज़हब में एक न एक चीज़ उन्होंने रखी हुई है स्पेसिफ़िक कि यार ये काम आपने करना है, इस दायरे से बाहर नहीं जाना। सो ये वीडियो मैं आप लोगों के लिए उसी के लिए लेकर आया हूँ, सो वीडियो को लाज़िम देखिएगा। हाय हेलो नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो कैसे हैं आप? आई होप आप ठीक ठाक होंगे, जहाँ भी होंगे खुश होंगे। लेकिन इससे पहले हैप्पी दिवाली के गाइस। मुझे भी कंफर्म तो नहीं, वो एक वीडियो मैंने देखी है, उसमें दिवाली कैन सो अगर आज दिवाली है तो हैप्पी दिवाली गाइस, बेस्ट विशेज़ आपके लिए। लेकिन मुझे नहीं पता, शायद आप लोग भी नहीं पता, या कुछ लोग हैं जिनको नहीं पता होता कि वो ये फेस्टिवल क्यों मनाते हैं। तो आज ना मैं आप लोगों के लिए ऐसी एक इन्फो वाली वीडियो लेके आया हूँ, जिसमें हमें चलेगा पता कि दिवाली क्यों मनाई जाती है और उसके पीछे रीजंस क्या है। सो चलते हैं वीडियो की तरफ। पहले मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ ये जानने के लिए कि दिवाली क्यों मनाई जाती है। जिस तरह मैं मुस्लिम हूँ, मुझे पता है कि छोटी ईद जो हमारी होती है वो बड़ी ईद जो होती है क्यों मनाई जाती है। तो यही वजह है कि दिवाली क्यों मनाई जाती है, ये भी जानना ज़रूरी है। तो चलते हैं पहले वीडियो की तरफ। वीडियो देखिए और उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह बातें करते हैं। ओके लेट्स गो। 1 2 3।
For thousands of years, Hindus around the world celebrate Diwali,
Oh,
also
festival
known as the
lights.
Festival of Lights. Diwali signifies the victory of light over darkness, the victory of Dharma over Adharma. However, there is not one reason behind the celebration of Diwali. While in the northern India, Diwali is associated with Lord Ram, the seventh incarnation of Vishnu. In the south, this festival marks the victory of Krishna, who is the eighth incarnation of Vishnu. Let us find out the various stories behind this festival. The most common tale that is prevalent in the northern India is associated with the arrival of Ram, Lakshman, and Sita to Ayodhya from their 14-year-long exile. To know in full detail about the story of Ram, watch the video linked in the comments below. Upon winning the battle against Ravan and his Lanka to free his wife Sita from abduction, Ram coronated Vibhishan, the brother of Ravan, as the king of Lanka. Now, with a very few days left in the completion of his exile, Ram was restless to head back to Ayodhya. The reason for his restlessness was his beloved brother Bharat, who had vowed to kill himself if Ram delayed his arrival to Ayodhya even by a day after the completion of 14 years. Ram was in a dilemma, knowing that his journey back to Ayodhya by foot would cost him the life of his brother. Vibhishan, the Rakshas king, then used his Pushpak Viman to ensure Ram, Lakshman, and Sita reached their kingdom on time, and Bharat was kept alive. The Pushpak Viman was a divine vehicle that travelled at the speed of mind and could grow or shrink in size to accommodate its passengers. When Ram, Lakshman, and Sita arrived in Ayodhya, the people of Ayodhya lit millions of lights and earthen lamps across the city to welcome their beloved King Ram. Thus, lighting a diya or a lamp has been a long traditional way to celebrate Diwali by the Hindus. In southern India, Diwali is celebrated to mark the victory of Krishna over the demon Narakasura. Bhumi Devi had a son named Naraka. Even though Naraka was the son of divinity, he had the nature of a demon. Naraka was powerful and he took pleasure in terrorizing the inhabitants of the three worlds. Narakasur would raid and plunder the kingdoms of all the three worlds. He did not even leave the women and would kidnap them for his own personal harem. Narakasura once heard that Indra, the king of the Devas, had thousands of divine elephants in his army. Now Narakasura, being greedy, wanted to possess everything, so he attacked the heavens. Indra was helpless as he watched Narakasura plunder the heavens. Naraka himself began the pursuit of the Devas. While pursuing the Devas, a glimmering object far away caught his eye. Upon inspection, he realized that the glimmering object was Aditi, the mother of the Devas. He then tried to assault Mother Aditi as well. Now Indra, feeling humiliated at his loss, and even worse that his mother was assaulted, wanted revenge, and he knew that there was only one person who was a match for Naraka. It was Krishna. Indra reached Krishna's palace when Krishna was spending quality time with his wife Satyabhama. He told Krishna about the happenings and begged him for his help. Krishna was enraged that Naraka had laid his hands on Mother Aditi and said that Naraka must die for his actions. Satyabhama looked annoyed because Krishna was about to leave her. Wanting to please both Satyabhama and Indra, Krishna decided to take Satyabhama with him into the battle. Krishna summoned his mount, Garud, and made way to Naraka's fortress. Naraka's palace was guarded by the five-headed demon Mura. Mura shot countless weapons at Krishna, but Krishna shot each one down with his bow and arrow. Then Krishna picked up his flying discus, the Sudarshan Chakra, and hurled it towards Mura, dislocating Mura's five heads. Mura fell to the ground dead. Then Krishna challenged Narakasura to the battle and killed him easily. Upon winning over Narakasura, Krishna placed Bhagdatta on the throne and then freed all of Naraka's prisoners. Amongst the prisoners were 16,000 women whom Narakasura had captured. Knowing that the society would not accept women who had been held captive by a demon for years, Krishna married the 16,000 women, making them all their wives and giving them a respectable
16,000.
place in the society. Not only Hindus, but certain sections of other religions like Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism use Diwali to mark important events in their histories too. In Jain tradition, Diwali is celebrated in observance of Mahavir Nirvan Divas, the physical death and final nirvana of Mahavir. The Jain Diwali, celebrated in many parts of India, has similar practices to the Hindu Diwali, such as lighting of lamps and the offering of prayers to Lakshmi. However, the focus of the Jain Diwali remains the dedication to Mahavir. In Sikhism, the festival of Diwali highlights three events in the Sikh history: the founding of the city of Amritsar in 1577, the release of Guru Hargobind from the Mughal prison, and the day of Bhai Mani Singh's martyrdom in 1738 as a result of his failure to pay a fine for trying to celebrate Diwali and thereafter refusing to convert to Islam. Diwali is not a festival for most Buddhists, with the exception of the Newar people of Nepal, who celebrate Diwali by offering prayers to Lakshmi. The Newar Buddhists in the Nepalese valleys also celebrate the Diwali festival over 5 days in the much same way as on the same days as the Nepalese Hindu Diwali, Tihar festival.
काफ़ी मज़े की थी यार, मुझे काफ़ी इंफॉर्मेशन वाली थी ये वीडियो। और अच्छा लगा यार वीडियो देख देख के। दिवाली क्यों मनाई जाती है, दिवाली के नाम पे तो बहुत सुने हैं फिल्मों ड्रामों में, गानों में, बट दिवाली क्यों मनाई जाती है ये मुझे नहीं था पता। और आज चल पता कि दिवाली की तो ये जो स्टोरी है बहुत बड़ी है, ठीक है। वो मैं 6 मिनट की है ये वीडियो, तो इसमें अभी पूरी नहीं हुई वो स्टोरी। मुझे लगा कि काफ़ी चीज़ें भी शायद इसमें मिसिंग हो। सो मैं सर्च वगैरह भी करूँगा बाकी, और फिर जानने की कोशिश करूँगा कि क्या वजह है इसके पीछे। और पूरी स्टोरी आप लोगों के सामने आप लोगों के लिए मैं लेके आऊँगा लाजमी। सो काफ़ी अच्छा लगा यार ये स्टोरी सुन के। और हर किसी का अपना दीन है, अपना ईमान है। सो काफ़ी अच्छा लगा वीडियो देख के यार, बहुत मज़ा आया। आप लोगों की वीडियो कैसी लगी काइंडली कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे लाजमी बताइएगा। और इसमें जो बातें की गई हैं क्या वो सच है? अगर सच है तो काइंडली मुझे लाजमी आगाह कीजिएगा ताकि मैं इस पे यकीन न कर सकूँ। और मिलते हैं इंशाल्लाह अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दीजिए।